Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Rockwood number 111A-628. This is a door pull is what it is. So the 111A is simply a reference to the size of the pull, all of its dimensional properties, and the 628 is a reference to the fact that it is made of aluminum. It's solid aluminum bar stock and a aluminum anodized finish is what it is. That's 628. Nice big heavy piece of solid aluminum. Inexpensive, but still quite durable just because of its size, really. And let's take a look at those dimensions. So first of all, this is going to be 10-inch overall size. The 111A, however, means it's a 9-inch center to center, and that's indeed how pulls are measured, and that's because this is 1-inch diameter. Okay. The clearance they show is 2-inch, which is the face of the door to the back side of the pull, and therefore have a total projection of 3-inch. Okay, this is in the 628 finish. It's available in different base materials: aluminum, stainless, steel, brass, bronze, and lots of different finishes. Regarding the finishes, on aluminum, they can do the clear anodized aluminum. They can do dark bronze. They can do extra dark bronze. They can powder coat this black, red, white, as far as I know. On stainless, they can do polished and satin finish. They can do a microbial coating on that material. When it comes to brass and bronze, all of the finishes that you can do on those base materials, your brasses, your bronze, your chromes, your nickels, satin, polished, oil rubbed. They can do a powder-coated oil rub bronze equivalent as well. This client ordered these pull handles specified with a Type 1 HD mount. Type 1 HD. That means that it is a through bolt. This has an Allen drive, and then it has these large finish washers. Type 1 HD means that these are 5/16 is what that size is. I gotta tell you, those look a little bit bigger than 5/16. I happen to have a 3/8 bolt literally on part of my shelf that you can see here. I'm going to say that these are... I'm going to say that they did not ship us. Oh, they are. Yeah, this is clearly smaller. That's 5/16. 18 is the thread type. Okay. There would also be a Type 1X HD, and that would be the 3/8. You know what? I'm still suspicious of this being 5/16. Let me cure that curiosity first. Okay, so I know that what I have in my hand here is a 3/8 nut. Okay, definitely 5/16. The reason I was suspicious of it is I didn't know that they made the Allen drive in 5/16. I thought I had only previously seen that in the 3/8, which would be the XHD. Okay, so confirmed that this is certainly a 5/16 thread type. Type 1 mount. Lots of different ways to mount a single pull, of course. Through bolting it, which the factory, I'm sure, would argue, as I would, that through bolting it would be the most robust way by which to do so. You can do surface concealed as well. You can take this handle and you can back-to-back mount it to another D-shaped pull handle, to a push bar, whatever you'd like to do in that regard. So let's switch to the screen view and take a look at some supporting documentation. Okay, so this is indeed the item that we are looking at, the 111A. Now, the 111A literally means 9-inch center to center and 1-inch diameter. And what we'll do is, let's look at the product brochure first, and it will show us the 110, the 111A, the 111, the 112, and the 118 series of these D-shaped pulls. Your center to centers, your diameter, your projection, your clearance. Extended description information talks about the items we've already discussed, a variety of available base materials and finishes. Mounting types or options are here as well. So it just really discusses what's available in this item. 2.5-inch barrier-free clearance. If you wanted to change the face of the door to the backside of the handle to 2.5, make it a BF 111A, and that will give you that greater clearance. Okay. Now the mount types, that's a link here as well. And let's take a closer look at that. Now in the world of mounting types from Rockwood, there are several and many. These apply to the most common for this pole. They're type 1 HD 5/16, we talked about that. If you have a thinner door like a piece of glass, it would be a type 15 HD, or surface concealed, that would be for a metal or aluminum door that's been properly reinforced where you're going to drill and tap. They can also do this same mount onto a wood door with a specialty knife edge sort of insert that you will then insert the machine bolt into with the shoulder. Back-to-back for typical doors, back-to-back for glass thickness type doors. Same concept, but when you're doing glass, it'll include these washers and a bushing as well. Okay, so lots of options when it comes to mount. Now, if you're ordering a single pole, that's fine. If you're ordering those mounted back-to-back, you do need to order that in multiples of 2. So if you wanted a set of 2 poles mounted back-to-back, you'll select your knurling option if necessary. You'll select your type 5 HD back-to-back. So it inherently means you want 2, so be sure to order 2, because they're priced per pole handle. Okay, so that's the mount type. Now this link here to the manufacturer's page, that will allow you to open up that page where you can see not only all of the Rockwood products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full line catalog. Very handy document to have where you can review all sorts of different pull handle options, push bars from Rockwood. The catalog is quite comprehensive. Rockwood has been around since the mid-20th century. I don't know exactly when. I have a catalog of theirs from the late 1950s. And they've been in business, sure, for all that time. A tremendous variety of push and pull hardware in that catalog. Now, if you're looking for door pulls and you don't want just the random ubiquitous sort of D-shaped pull, you might want to look at the architectural door pull catalog, because that's 100+ pages of a lot of decorative, unique, custom, and certainly made-to-order pulls made of aluminum, stainless steel, brass, bronze, leather-wrapped, rubber-wrapped, with wood, just stainless, just architectural base material as well. So if you really want to dip your toe in the pool of custom pulls, that would be your catalog from Rockwood. Okay, let's wrap up this video on camera. The name Rockwood is synonymous with very high quality fit and finish product. This is just a piece of anodized aluminum, but it looks nice. It looks like they have an excellent command over the manufacturing process. There's no handling marks. There's no dicks, dings, nicks and dings is what, of course, I meant to say. That drilled and tapped hole in the backside, that's there. Where would you put this? Your typical aluminum storefront. Someone has broken the handle, whatever's happened. You need a replacement handle only. But keep in mind, we sell and stock most of all the replacement bolts as well. So if you have a problem with a mounted piece of hardware and the handle seems okay, contact us and we'll help you find the bolt, and we'll be able to sell you the bolt package only. We sell a lot of replacement bolts, and it's because, well, they get vandalized, broken, abused, or just used a lot. But also it's because when you do mounting bolts from Rockwood, you can do 1/4 20, 5/16 18, and 3/8 16. It's those thinner ones we sell those bolts all the time, the 1/4 20. And why? Well, because the majority of them are out there. But you don't sell a lot of replacement 5/16 bolts. They're just more substantial. Albeit less common, they are certainly more substantial. And there's nothing unusual about this steel. It wouldn't be a grade 5 or a grade 9 type bolt. It's just pretty mild. But keep in mind, if you have a problem with an existing handle, we might be able to help you with a replacement bolt. Any questions on the 111A and a 628 finish, or any other Rockwood product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.